house and how we live, a bit of the garden, our animals, and well, our kids don't want to be in the picture, so you want to see our kids. So this is basically our living room, together with the kitchen and dining room. Peter's lying on the couch, together with our Cocker Spaniel, name's Rocky, and our Galgo mix lady, who's always very lazy. Her name is Avanti. Oh, she even opens her eyes. Hi, cutie. So, well, see, this is the living room. No, it's the dining room, I'm sorry. Our kitchen. This is really good to cook. So this is also a reason why we want to have a really nice kitchen on our boat. This picture here is called Smoggy Dog. We really like it. Back there you go to the so back here is Peter again. So we go out on our terrace. We have quite a big garden. We have about 1,000 square meters. And we really like our garden. Here, barbecue. And another barbecue grill here. Oh yeah, it's quite nice. So I take you around. So whoever wants cherries in summer, just come along and grab some. Isn't this wonderful? We're all just now. Even hear the birds singing. Well, we do have some weeds here. I have to cut them. It's not my favorite thing to do. So we have plums there. And this is where my mom lives.
Hi, we are
Anne.
and Peter. Together we are Cut Tiki.
A lot of people ask us who we are and about our future plans. Well, we met in 1987 in Frankfurt, and from that time on, we did almost everything together. Well, we always planned to travel the world. First of all, we thought we might travel the world in a Unimog, which is kind of a mixture of a truck and a camper. Well, but due to the political situation in the world, we thought that's not such a good idea, so we canceled those plans. Peter has a private pilot's license, and then we thought we'd fly around the world in an ultralight airplane. I tried to do my license too. My first solo flight, I almost crashed the plane, which was not so funny. And from that time, I wasn't so very fond of the idea of flying the world. At least not myself. So, in the meantime, we got 2 kids. Miriam, she's almost 19 now, and Felix, he will be 18 in October. And last year in January, accidentally we watched YouTube, which we didn't do a lot of times before. And we saw a family movie video. Well, we say movie, sorry, we're old. And about a family sailing the Caribbean in their Saba 52,
Fontaine Pajot.
a Fontaine Peugeot.
Nice boat.
And this was so cool. We saw the video and we said, okay, that's the thing we want to do. That's really cool because you can go to places, you can slow down, and that's the way we want to do. Well, as we still have 2 kids, as we told you, and they still have to go to school. We still have my mom and Peter's dad. They're both aged 84. So we still have a couple of responsibilities here. So we can't set sail right away. This is why we want to stay a little bit longer here. And we plan to, within about 4 to 5 years, to set sails and travel the world in our own cat. Well, the day we saw the movie was exactly 1 day before the boat in Düsseldorf ended in 2017. Peter said, let's go to the boat. I said, well, it's 500 kilometers from us, and isn't that a bit of a quick decision?
It was Sunday, I think, yeah?
Yeah, it was a Sunday. And we had a lot of work to do the next week. And we said, okay, no, we don't go there, but let's go to La Grande in April. And, well, we booked an apartment over Airbnb, and we had to be there at 10 in the morning. La Grande is about 1,200 to 1,300 kilometers from us. So we left home at 2 a.m. in the morning and drove all the way down there. The kids slept in the back, but we were really tired when we arrived. Well, the apartment wasn't that nice too.
Strange. Gross.
Well, yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter, but there were so many boats and we were absolutely confused by the many different boats that we saw. So in the end, we didn't know actually what we've seen. Although we made many pictures, we couldn't say this was this boat or that boat. The only boats that we knew were the
Outremer.
Outremer,
45.
yeah, the 45.
Lagoon.
Because the
450?
lagoons, we saw the Lagoon 42, and Fontaine Pajot. We saw also a couple of them, but about the sizes and all this, I couldn't get it together anymore. And then we had the great chance to sail on the new La Vagabonde, the Outremer 45. This was made possible by Captain Klaus Tietze of Cut Sail, Germany. Many thanks to Klaus. Was really, really nice of you.
Nice boy.
So if you're looking for a good broker, Klaus will be always there for you, I'm sure. So that was the first time we could sail on a catamaran. And it was so nice. It was beautiful. We said, well, let's just sail off and leave from here. Sure, that wasn't possible. It was not our boat. But La Vagabonde, you have a great boat. And, well, shortly after La Grande, we were told we could take a look at the Helia, which we actually wanted to see because we watched movies of Tasha Hacker from Cheeky Monkey and her husband Ryan. And we wanted to see a Helia, which was not in La Grande. So we flew down to Mallorca, and the broker even said we could test sail her there. Well, we took a look at the Helia and had a gorgeous evening. It was a really nice boat too. Well, the next step we did was we did our SRC exams. We were a bit frightened about all the questions that we had to learn and the navigation skills that were asked. But anyway, we passed them. It was very good.
Very good, yeah.
In May, we went to the Ancora Boat Show in Neustadt in Holstein. so we could take a look at the Lagoon 450 flybridge.
It's in the north of Germany.
Yes, where we met Niels Heide of Lagoon Germany again, and he was very, very supporting. He's a really great guy. He answered all our newbie questions, and we never got the impression that we annoyed him. Thanks again, Niels. You're really one hell of a guy, and you're a really good broker. And well, in August we booked a sailing training then on a Folkeboat from the year 1963. It's a very small monohull. How many meters? 7?
7 meters.
7 meters. And it was a great experience. We had gale force winds 5 to 6 all of the day. So we had wrong shoes as well. So we had blurs all over our legs, but it was fun. So that was our first real sailing training that we had. In September we flew to Cannes for the boat show, and Cannes is a lovely town.
Yeah.
The boat show was impressive. There were so many boys. We really wondered how many rich guys are there who can afford these $1 million motorboats. I wouldn't want them, but anyway, there must be many who buy those. Anyway, we couldn't afford them. We're not the Rockefellers, as we told to Brent of Cut Impey. We're the other fellas. And there we could take a close look at the new Lagoon 50. Wow, what a boat. Incredibly spacious, really, really wonderful makeovers, and really a lovely boat. As you might know, we did want to go to the boat 2018, but then Peter's father really got ill, and we had to leave 2 or 3 hours later. Well, next year, next chance.
But no, everything is okay with him.
That's a good thing, yeah. He really got back
To life.
to life, actually.
Yeah.
So this year,
Yeah.
when was it? From March till April, we did our radio licenses. Again, many questions that we had to learn, and not much time due to work. And well, anyway, even we passed it.
Yeah.
And 2 days later, we had booked flights to Lyon to go to La Grande-Motte again, because we didn't want to drive all that way again. So we took a rental car from Lyon down to La Grande-Motte, and you can see a bit more in the first video that we posted already about the Leopard 50, and there's some more videos coming up from the show. And one day after, no, actually 12 hours after we returned from La Grande-Motte, we just changed use cases and went all the way down to Trogir in Croatia.
It's about 1,100 kilometers from here. We live in Bamberg. It's near to Nuremberg.
In the northern part of Bavaria. Yeah. And we had booked a catamaran training for a week.
On the Lagoon 42.
42. And if you're looking for some training, you can visit the site of Catamaran Traum. We'll put the link in the description down below.
Deze regel, ja, 30 neer de randkant van de steuerbord. Langzaam gewoon gang aanleggen, brauchst nichts. Nichts zu machen, gewoon Gang einlegen. Wenn er nah dran ist, dann gibt es ein bisschen Gas, aber wenn er automatisch dann aufstoppt und das dreht sich ja automatisch, brauchst du eigentlich nichts mehr zu machen. Ik had hem maar kort bij beide motoren lukken, dus ik kan eigenlijk niet van mensen afweten. Dan moet je ook nog die kleine rubbels maken.
So if you're ever interested in a catamaran training, just call
Jos.
Jos. Well,
Jos. Jos Weitenburg.
Jos Weitenburg. And,
Cool guy.
He's a really cool guy, and we had a great time with him. And
He's
we
from
had-
the Netherlands.
yes, but he lives in Germany for quite some time.
That's right.
And we had a good time together with 6 other fellas on the boat, and well, it was cool. So now we know how to dock a boat. We know how to do Mediterranean mooring.
Wow, disgusting.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
Phew.
The mooring lines were really gross. I'm sorry, I had an open wound on my hand, and I was not so fond of touching them. But I think that will change with the time. Anyway, we hope you know now a little bit of us. And if you like the short video of ourselves, we aren't used to cameras yet. We're a bit shy. So with the time, we hope that will be better as well. At least we got a gimbal now. We appreciate any comments of you down below. And if you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Have a nice day. Bye bye.